Good day, sir. I'm Ken Paris, and I'll be discussing the objectives and different markings required by the load line convention's role in ensuring a ship's stability. So, objectives of load line convention. First objectives of load line convention is this: prevent excessive overloading. It ensures that a ship is not loaded beyond safe limits, maintaining sufficient freeboard and reserve buoyancy. 2. Improve stability and seaworthiness. Protects against capsizing by maintaining an adequate metrocentric height and righting moment in different loading conditions. 3. Ensure structural integrity. This reduces stress on the hull by preventing overloading, thereby minimizing structure failures and fatigue damages in rough seas. 4. Enhance safety in different climatic zones. So, specific different load lines marks for tropical, summer, winter, and winter North Atlantic conditions, adjusting for weather and wave impact. And lastly is international standardization provides uniform regulations for all ships, improving maritime safety and ensuring compliance with global standards. So, what is load line? So, load line is a special marking positioned amidships. All vessels of 24 meters and more are required to have these load line markings at the center position of the length of the summer load water line. So, this is the picture of a load line. So, different markings in the load line convention. First is the plimsoll mark, also called the load line mark. Is placed amidships on both sides of the hull. It consists of a circle with a horizontal line followed by several marks indicating different loading conditions. So F means freshwater. It is the summer freshwater load line. The distance between S and F is the freshwater allowance. TF, tropical freshwater, is the freshwater load line in tropical. It is marked above the T at an amount equal to FWA. So, amount equal to the freshwater allowance. So, from the right side, so the S for summer, it is the primary freeboard line at the same level as the plimsoll line. Other load lines are marked based on the summer freeboard line. T, tropical, it is 1/48 of the summer draft mark above the summer load line. W, winter, it is the 1/48 of the summer draft marked below the summer load line. WNA, or the winter North Atlantic, it is marked 50 millimeters below the winter load line. It applies to voyages in North Atlantic or above 36 degrees of latitude during the winter months. So what is the role of the load lines? So it roles in ensuring ship stability. So maintains buoyancy and freeboard, prevents excessive immersion and maintains sufficient reserve buoyancy. So controls stability in rough seas. So this ensures the ships do not become too tender, excessive rolling, or too stiff, violent motion. So prevent structural stress, avoid excessive bending movements and shear forces on the hull. It regulates cargo loading, helps ships officers and cargo planners optimize load distribution without compromising safety. And lastly, compliance with the international safety laws. Ensure ships meets IMO regulations, preventing accidents and ensuring insurance validity. So that's it, sir.